Okay, so first of all, I would like to say thank you for organizing this session, because it's really important to understand how the digital archaeology is taught all over the Europe, all over the world. And my concern was to see how it's taught in Poland. So in the last decade, actually, we observed quite a big progress in the teaching of digital archaeology all over Europe. And in Poland, we can see that digital archaeology is taught or on the separated courses, which are concentrated on teaching digital documentation. We see also that many universities offer for students courses of GIS separated in the 30 or 60 hours of teaching. And we can also see that some universities offer extra courses for data collection, digital data collection, and as well like using geophysical instruments and analyzing data, LiDAR data, or the air photography. So the main idea was because of the lack of regulation in Polish law about teaching digital archaeology, and that's the problem. But which create different approaches. But of course, we understand that university has freedom in the teaching how they like. So the aim was to understand how the stakeholders see this problem and have view about this topic. So in my research, I decided to compare opinions both of universities and companies to understand how these two things came together. So in Poland, we have 19 universities, but only 11 archaeological institutes, departments, and how we see on the map, there is a distribution of the archaeological institutes in the regions. In the blue, in the green blue, we can see the regions where 2 universities with archaeology, and in the purple, we can see university where there 1 institute. In the brown, we can see the regions without archaeological institutes. So the methodology of the research first was to analyze the course descriptions from these universities. I have collected 28 descriptions. Then was to create to do some preliminary survey among the archaeological survey, what they asked for the people which giving reports from the archaeological excavations and research. And afterwards was idea to create the form on the basis on these 2 previous research. So I have analyzed. I have sent the request to 11 universities. I received 11 suitable answers by 10 different universities, and I have also sent the form to the employers, and I received 12 suitable answers. And on this level, I need to say sorry that I have small data set, but my questions were detailed, so we can still make some conclusion about this. So in the form, we had a mixed set of questions. Some were open, and there were multiple choices. So good question is about teaching hours. So how many teaching hours supposed to be at the university? So we can see on the first pie chart answers from the lecturers, on the second employers, and what we can observe that half of the employers see that 30 to 60 courses is enough. In the same situation, 80% of the lecturers see that it's not enough. Now, in the later in the research, we can see little contradiction for this information which we get here. But we can see also here that the more than 60% of the university lecturers expect more than 120 hours of digital archaeology, and in the same situation, 32% of the employers. So first, I address the question about opinion, about abilities. What kind of abilities should have alums of university? And I have addressed the same question both to the companies and to the university teachers. So the first was about preparing stratigraphic graphs, preparing data sets, concluding advanced stratigraphic analysis, conducting simple statistical analysis, creating advanced database, creating simple database. So this set of questions was about to doing general analysis of the data. So in this chart, we can see that universities teach more than the market expect in the level of the doing analysis in the statistical programs and other programs. So my proposal is that as bachelor level is the in general professional level, and the master level is the scientific level. So the statistical programs supposed to be taught at the master, but not the bachelor level, because of course at the universities there is a limited number of the teaching hours, and it's important to choose what is the most important in the one stage of teaching. So the second question was about doing general working in the CAD and the GIS software. So here we see that in general both universities, the lecturers, and the companies agree that the GIS is important. But we see also that companies expect more abilities in the CAD programs. So the third set of questions was about presentation of data and publishing. So was the question about preparing multiple presentation, preparing multimedia presentation, editing scientific text, presenting survey results by website, processing raster data in the graphic programs, processing documentation in the vector graphics, and preparing photogrammetric models. So we can see that on the last three categories, both university and the companies agree, and we see that on the first three that university expect more than the companies. So next step after the analysis of the data which was collected by the forum, I have prepared some kind of the SMILE category graph, where the green, it means that there is agreement between the companies and the universities, while the red, it means that is a disagreement, and yellow, it means that it's a middle situation. So in the statistics and data analysis, it's the agreement. But if we go to the stratigraphy software, I don't know how much time I have left. We see that especially companies request for more teaching in the stratigraphy program. Now, in the GIS software, we can see that what also we could observe from the previous research, that companies ask for abilities in the QGIS, more than in the commercial like ArcGIS program. We can see also that photogrammetry is really welcome by the companies, and they ask for the advanced abilities in this field. And it's interesting about the CAD programs that I have met many answers where really companies required from the workers high abilities in the CAD programs. So because CAD is not that much taught at the university, that's a good information. And also we have information about 2D and 3D computer graphics software, but also companies ask for this graphic. So in conclusion, we can say that universities are providing good level of software knowledge, but companies must ask for more, especially computer graphics and like 2 and 3 computer 2D and 3D and CAD software. So thank you very much. And